I got these two comments on one of my YouTube videos, and the guy wants to join me in content creation. He wants me to review his Redmi Note 11 Pro 5G. Let's go. The Redmi Note 11 Pro 5G was released back in 2022. Funny enough, even now in 2026, because of how good Redmi was back then, it's still a solid phone to use. This phone has a 6.67 This phone has a 6.67 1080p Super AMOLED display with a refresh rate of 120Hz and a peak brightness of 700 nits, and is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. In terms of display quality, it's still top notch in 2026, and it comes with a 5000 mAh lithium polymer battery with 67 watts wire charging. There are still some phones in 2026 that are capped at 25 watts charging. I don't want to mention names. Now let's move to the two most important parts of a phone when it comes to content creation, which is processor and camera quality. The processor of the Redmi Note 11 Pro is the Snapdragon 695, and we all know the reputation Snapdragon has with powerful chipsets. But this is not one of them. This is not one of the blazing Snapdragon chipsets like the Snapdragon 888, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, Gen 2, 8 Elite Gen 5. Those flagship tiers of Snapdragon chipset. This was a budget chipset from Snapdragon. So if you are getting this phone, you will not be experiencing the best of the best performance. But it doesn't mean that the performance of this phone is bad. It should still be able to handle light to medium CapCut video editing when you are going into content creation. So let's move on to the camera quality of this phone. I want to add one disclaimer. I will not be able to ascertain the exact camera quality of this phone as I've not held the phone in hand. All I'm going to do is to interpret the possibilities of the specifications of this phone and then give you an idea of what the camera quality should look like. This smartphone has three cameras at the back: a 108 megapixel main camera, 8 megapixel ultra wide, and a 2 megapixel macro camera. The main camera is where you should focus your attention on, especially when you are going into content creation. It should be able to give you similar to a slightly better video than what you are seeing on screen. Sadly, for content creation with this phone, you are not shooting anything more than 1080p at 30 fps. So there's no 2K recording, there's no 4K recording, there's no 8K recording. So my advice to you, when you are shooting videos, make sure you have plenty of light, and if the colors are not to your taste, for example, this is what the original color of this video looks like, you can tweak some certain things inside the color grading and color correcting settings of CapCut or whatever video editing platform you want to use. I wish you good luck in your content creation journey. Bye bye.